Hey guys, it's Cranberry here again, and this is going to be the 2011 year-end review for me. Now keep in mind, I did get almost 90% of my collection in 2011. It was a good year for me, and I hope it was for everyone else, but 2012 is here, and it's kicking. So hopefully we'll have even more good stuff to look forward to. But anyway, starting off with February, I believe, I did a review of the Master Grade 1 to 100 scale new Gundam, and you can see I haven't done a whole lot to this kit. I've just mainly panel lined it. I put a little bit of dinginess down there on the ankles, and that's about it. All I did for this kit. The next thing I did this year, or last year, was the 1 to 144 scale high grade Wing Zero custom Gundam, and I painted this to match Angel from, I believe it's X-Men, and I entered this model in Prime 92's superhero contest, which unfortunately didn't win. But at the same time, I also did this before I read the rules that it was heroes only. I did the 1 to 144 scale high grade. I had some Ultron in Sentinel colors. And actually, these kits actually turned out really nice, considering the fact that I really liked the way this one came out. I think I did a good job on it. But yeah, that's that. Next kit I did was the 1 to 100 scale Master Grade G3 RX-78, and what I did is I ended up painting this kit silver and I think it's blazing blue with testers, and then you got some kind of yellow down there. Forgot the name of it by now. It's been a while since I did this one. And this one again came out really nice after all the paint dried and I quit fiddling with it. You can see on the legs is where the main problem is. On the upper thigh it's got a little bit of smudging, but all in all I really enjoyed doing this kit. Next thing I did this year was the Master Grade Strike Noir, and this is one of the first kits I tried putting decals on, and I think I did a really decent job at it. There we go. And really the only ones I put on though were the ones on the shoulders and the one on the back of the wings. Let's see if but the one on the back of the wing, it didn't come out as well as I hoped it would. But let me zoom out here so I can get you a good shot of it. There we go. And that's how I've been posing it ever since I did my review. The next thing I did this year was just before I did my Perfect Grade Mark II, was I ordered these three off of line, and they are the GN Archer, and the Nobel Gundam, and the Zibania Gundam, and I enjoyed building all three of these kits. And I think of the three of them, my favorite would have to be the GN Archer, although I never have cared for the actual big backpack that it and the Arios family line share. But other than that, I really enjoyed these three kits and didn't have a real big problem out of any of them. Shortly after buying those three, I ended up buying this for my birthday, and it's the Perfect Grade Mark II Titans, and I could not have been happier with this kit. Other than one day I was trying to do some detail work and I was trying to take apart the waist from the torso, and if you built a Perfect Grade, some of them have this little flat piece with a peg in it, and that peg snapped completely off. And I'll just take a quick second here, show you. I painted that. Painted the clear green on all the lenses. Under the shoulder we've got a little bit of detail. You can see down in there. And on the inside of the leg thrusters I did some detail, and I even applied the decals. All in all though, I could not have been happier with this purchase. And the next kit I did this year was the Master Grade EZ-8 Gundam, which I went with a dirty, beat up look A little bit of battle damage, just gunshots, scarring, mainly just scratches that I did with the Sharpie. And I used some Tamiya smoke to just kinda make it look even beat up, like it, just been walking through like some fiery areas and stuff. I'm really proud of this kit because I always loved the EZ8 ever since I saw the OVA. And this is one kit that if someone asked me to get another one and build it, I probably would. Just to do an alteration of this, like keep it clean or just like completely just destroy it, like tear its arm off and do other stuff to it. I really love this kit. The next three kits that I did were the 3 SD model kits that I bought. I believe I bought these around August, and I could, as with some of my other kits, I couldn't have been actually any happier that I bought these kits because they were entertaining to build, and I'm glad to have them in my collection. And the next kit I did this in 2011 was the F91 Gundam. I really enjoyed doing this kit, and it's one unique kit, as in it has no polycaps whatsoever. And I believe that if you like the UC line, that this is a must-have for any collector's collection. Next kit I did was I took my master grade blue frame and I gave it a custom paint job and tried out my first body modifications. And it's a little splotchy here and there, but I think all in all, for an amateur like me, it turned out really well. And I'm proud of it. I mean, that's all you can really say about it. Another kit that I did in 2011 was the master grade crossbone full cloth version. And I had built this around the same time as the Strike Noir, but I just never got around to detailing it and putting some of the stickers and decals on it. But once I got to it and did a little bit of detail work to it, it turned out really nice. And I'm really proud to have this kit in my collection as well. It is one of the smaller kits, but all in all, I like this kit because I know smaller kits like the Victory Gundam, where its transforming suit has problems, and this where it has a core fighter, it can feel a little loose at times, but it's not a bad kit all in all. The next kit I did this in 2011 was the high grade gun cannon mass production type, and this kit is one of those kits that I was really excited to get, really happy and really proud to have in my collection. I don't know what it is, but I just always loved the gun cannons. I thought they looked really cool. Kind of remind me of myself, big, chunky, sexy looking guy. And we'll just leave that at that. Another kit I did this year was the Master Grade 00 Quanta. Now this kit does have its problems as far as that big heavy shield causing it to go off to the side, or if you put it on the back, it can sometimes cause it to tip over, which is one reason I have only one of these little blades in its other hand, so it'll give it a little bit easier time balancing. All in all though, I really enjoy this kit, and I love the evolution from Exia to Quanta, and I am very proud to have all three of them in my collection. And the next kit I did this year was the Custom 00. Now, this was in one of my earlier videos where I had only painted it green, but later on I was requested by one of my good friends, Setsuna388, to do a customization video, and you can check that out on my channel. And again, this is another kit I'm really proud of as an amateur and trying to be an up-and-comer in the gunpla world. I really am proud of the way this turned out. I think I'm going to stick with my battle damage idea as far as just straight painting and detailing kits, because I like the way the battle damage looks on some kits. It gives them a bit of a rugged, used feeling. But again, I'm really proud of this kit, and I can't wait to see what else comes out that I can really just, shoot the shit out of. Another kit that I did was the high grade beginning 30 Gundam. Now, if you like accessories and just layered up stuff, this is a kit for you. But this kit, you have to keep in mind, has its balance issues, and it has its problems. But it's still a good kit. I like the way it looks. I know my 6-year-old nephew likes it. He really likes it. And if you can see there, I did something that they showed on the instructions, which is take blue markers and red markers and just go over these little things and try and give them a little bit of detail. And I think this one really turned out nice. This was one of the first heavier detailing kits I ever did. Now keep in mind, I'm not really good at the whole detailing as far as like the decal stuff goes, but I'm getting there. Another kit I did that didn't have a review yet, unfortunately, was the Real Grade Zaku 2, and you can see here I went with a more of a commander's look, and I went with my number 21, which is my age, and I gave it a little bit of a rank and its space numbers or letters. I only put on a few decals, not many. This is really one of the first real detailing kits I've undertaken. Now if you compare this to my video of the I believe it's a high grade Zaku 2 with the RX-79 Gundam, this kit stomps it out. Now I understand that it was released in '96 and this is a real grade, different grade completely, but I mean, there's just so much difference that it's unbelievable, and how far we've come in so few years. And two other kits I did this year was the high grade Genoace Custom and the high grade Titus. And I love the age kits. I don't know what it is, but I love the way they look. And the wear system for the age Gundam, I think it's going really well. I cannot wait for the master grade of the Titus to come out. I don't know if they'll get a Genoace Custom. Cannot wait, but if we do, I'll definitely buy both of those. One thing I'll really be buying is the GXs. Can't wait for that to come out in master grade form if we get it. And unlike most people, I'm actually looking forward to the master grade Gafran. I think it looks crazy, and it'll be definitely a kit that I'll be looking forward to. Now, I know on a lot of videos they say you can add a little detail by putting some green paint up under the sticker there, and I did. I took Tester's green, I think it's a green, it says green vert, and it's really bright green. It's really good for forehead cameras and details like that, but if you look closely, going for my crappy quality of my camera, you could see that it kind of ran down these channels a little bit, but I mean, all in all, it gives it kind of a glowing look, and it looks really nice. But yeah. And another kit that I did this year was the Master Grade Sandrock EW. Now this goes back to the whole decal thing where I'm not very good at them. Now keep in mind, eventually I'm going to put the decals on this. Not right now though, because I don't want to mess anything up. I want to learn more before I do. Now if you like the EW kits, get it. This was only the second of the EW kits I got, and I'm just absolutely elated that I got it.